sunblock.
Whether it's raining out or snowing out.
Yeah, she does not look 40, does she?
She looks 30.
Yeah.
She's got all the right secrets.
Well, she's following the program. You know, if we all did that and we wore the sunscreen, even on these days when the sun angle gets a little bit lower, we'd be safer, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Well, beautiful day. Up in Ogden, we go to the weather web, and blue skies, you can see a few of those clouds we talked about earlier way off in the distance, but weather web showing gorgeous, fabulous, fantastic Thursday weather for you. This is going to change as we go into a roller coaster weather pattern. Temperatures going up and temperatures going down. Now, often when there's a hurricane in the east coast, we have high pressure over the west. So let's examine Hurricane Earl in a little more detail. We put the satellite picture and all of this into motion. And let's look how large this is. If you were to put this into comparison with the size of the state of Florida, I mean, it is bigger than the size of Florida and parts of Georgia. And as we move in just a little bit closer, you can already see the feeder bands, the outer edges of this hurricane. There's the center of circulation. Likely that the center of circulation will miss the outer banks, but this is where the highest wind action is, usually in the northeast quadrant and across the top. The other thing that happens in these hurricanes is you get tornadoes. And the folks that are staying in their homes are definitely not prepared for a Category 4 hurricane. Even if it doesn't come to within, say, 50 or 60 miles of the coastline, they could still have 100-mile-per-hour plus wind gusts and as much as 5 to 10 inches of rain. Some of the precipitation will move up the east coast, and eventually that'll be a problem for the folks in Nova Scotia where it may make landfall. And when it does, it'll have a forward momentum of about 30 or 40 miles per hour plus the wind speed from the hurricane. So there can be a lot of damage from a hurricane even as far north as Nova Scotia. Over west parts of the U.S., we are under high pressure. The closest storm system I can find is over 500 miles away, and it's moving into the Dakotas and parts of Minnesota. Here we sit in Utah under clear and pleasant weather. Northwest wind flow keeping us a little bit cooler than we could be because that northwest wind is keeping the lake wind breeze blowing in the Salt Lake Valley. So looking at temperatures of 71 right now in the capital city, 80 in Moab, 82 in St. George. Big game up on the hill, and we're talking about 75 degrees at kickoff, 6:30, 73 at halftime, and 70 in the fourth quarter. So it's going to be a very good game. Temperature-wise, no chance for any rain, and the sunshine will go away quickly. As you know, once the sun goes down, you'll get some really good, beautiful, gorgeous, fabulous, fantastic football-watching weather. Hot in the east, it's in the 90s ahead of that Earl storm system. In the west, yeah, you're looking at high pressure, and here's that. Look at the circulation. You can see the movement of this storm. It'll pick it up. It'll pick up some motion very quickly moving up towards the east coast. 71 in Salt Lake, 74 in Boise. High pressure ridge building in very, very quickly, and as it does, that ridge is going to bring hotter weather the next couple days. So cold front approaching will be here Sunday afternoon. Here's the eastern forecast, and a look at the southern southwest forecast for you. Nice temperature-wise, lots of sunshine, 7-day St. George, hot, and then turning a little cooler towards Monday. For the north, it's going to be in the 80s today, close to 80, and for the next 7 days, 88, then 90. I adjusted the temperature down a little bit Sunday and brought Monday's temperature down to 70. So breezy and cooler on Labor Day.
A little bit of everything for the weekend.
Roller coaster ride.
Sounds good.
Okay, thanks.
And we'll be right back.